Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This here's Portie's Garage. A very somber day. So, as you guys saw from the last update, we were painting the Boxster again because we had the wrong color. Got this over here done too. All right, not looking too bad. Now the car actually came out okay. I will say this, I'm gonna have to do a little sanding here and buff and whatnot to get that all looking just perfect, but not too bad. But the problem I ran into is after I painted the car, I had an air compressor problem. It started getting darker, didn't have enough light. Long story short, we had problems with all the panels that I tried to paint the second time. The good news is, hey, it's the same color, it's the right color, it just looks like poo. So let me show you a few things. So first of all, this here is the door. Everything turned out really good, and it's kind of hard to see. I don't know if this is gonna help or not, but you can see right here, there's a little smudge, and that happened when Portie knocked his spray gun into the wet door. So I had a problem there. Now on the hood, everything looked kind of okay. There was a bunch of little spots, little reaction spots. I don't know if you can see right here. There's a little one there, there's a couple over there, a couple down there, and then we had a really bad one right here. Now I fixed this one, so it doesn't look that bad right now. I'll try to get a few different angles here, but it doesn't look too bad right now. And I did spray a little bit of paint over it after I fixed it, so thinking maybe that'll come out okay. This one here, not so sure. I can see ridges in it. You really can't feel it, but if you can see it, you're gonna see it when you put the clear coat on it. So I need to do some more work there. The bumper turned out amazing, except for this run. That was not good. Other than that, I really can't find anything wrong with the bumper. The fender was another big debacle, and I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm gonna show you right here. I think there's another one right down there, but there is a nice big old run. Oh, there it is. Big run right there. You can see that pretty darn good, can't you? Right there, and I think there's another one over here somewhere. Not seeing it readily right now, but yeah, just about every panel had some issues with it. So I was having a bad day, and then the compressor stopped working. I had to get my little pancake compressor out. Of course, the airlines didn't fit. Everything was adding up to me as stop where you are, it's not your day, and rack it up for another day. And that's what I did. So now with all these parts here, I am gonna have to scuff all these because it's been about a week. Well, yeah, I guess it's been about a week. Tomorrow, 2 days from now, it'll be a week. So we're at 5 days on this. So there's no way I can shoot clear over this. I gotta scuff this. Well, first fix the runs and the issues. I gotta scuff it, and then I gotta at least put one more layer of base coat on these. Thankfully, I think I have enough of my base left that I can do that. And then I can go ahead and clear it. And that is my plan. So a couple things I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you a couple different ways I'm trying to attack how I'm fixing this stuff. One, obviously all this stuff I looked up on YouTube says that is a great place to go to find out how to do things you don't know how to do. So I'm gonna take some of the reducer and I'll slowly rub out those runs. I've seen that done. I've done it on these two. It turned out pretty good. If anything, it's gonna help me a lot with the sanding, but you are gonna have to go back and sand out the ridges. As you can see here again, again, I can't tell how good you can see this on there. I can still see the ridges. I don't really feel it, I'll be honest with you, but there is no way I'm gonna throw base and then clear on this and then have to redo the door again. So I'm gonna take my time and I'm gonna do it hopefully the right way. So let me get a couple things together and then I'll show you how I'm gonna attack a few of these problems. All right, be right back. Okay guys, I got the light shining here so I can see it good. But as you can see, right here is my drip line. So this is some of my reducer, just a little bit of it. I've got an old cloth here. Of course, I just dropped it. I'm gonna get a little bit on there, and I'm just gonna rub in one direction on that until I see that go away. And then what I'm gonna do after that is I've got both 600 and 800. I'll try to sand it out a little bit better. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. I think I got it. So I'm gonna let that dry. You can see there's no more ripple in there. Of course, it looks like crap, but I'm gonna go ahead and let that dry. Then we're gonna come back to it and see how that looks and how much we gotta sand on it, all right? This is dry now. I'm gonna go ahead and do some sanding on it. Let's see how she looks when I'm done. Now, from what I've read, you don't necessarily need to block sand it. So I'm going to use a little bit of this. This is 800. Try to get these ridges out a little bit. I gouged it a little bit up here at the top, so I'm gonna have to sand those out. But other than that, I think I've got the ridges out. I think we're pretty good. So I'll fix that off camera, and I guess we'll see what it looks like when I paint it. Yikes. Let's check it out. This right here obviously got a little bit bigger. I did prime this whole thing. That's why you're seeing the primer there. That is the original red there. So I have gone through the whole thing, but very, very smooth, very, very, I guess, ready to go. Let's check out the door. Much bigger than the little spot I started with. But you can see the original door color down here, some of the primer for some of the fixes I had, but there's no ridges, no edges. I can't see anything, you know, nothing feel there. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take this door off the stand. I'm gonna put the fender up there. I'm gonna get that one done. We should be ready for paint tomorrow. Let's check back tomorrow and see how we did. All right, boys, getting ready to go back in. Let's wish us some luck. Turn the lights on. Next day here at Portie's garage, let's take a look and see how everything turned out. Did a lot of painting yesterday, went through the afternoon. Little bit late when we were tearing everything down, so I didn't get a chance to close out. So let's take a look at what we got here. So here is the front fender. Turned out great. As you can recall, I believe it was, we had some runs here, some runs in here, and maybe up in here. All looks really good now. See a nice reflection in there. I don't think, there's a couple little nibs of trash in there, not bad. So maybe a little bit of sanding buff on that, but that's pretty close to just bolt on and go. Remember our big splotch here that we repaired? We used the reducer to take the run out, then we sanded down the edges, then respray, clear coat, looks amazing. Let's go here and look at the door. If you recall, trying to get around here without knocking everything down. If you recall, we had a nice big splotch here. Well, it started as a small finger size and then it got really big. Turned out really good there too. So really happy with the results. Got the mirror there. Did that as well. This is where we did the repair on the hood. Again, looks really good. Couple little nibs in there. We'll give a little sand on those and get those buffed out. Overall, very, very happy with the way everything turned out. Well, with that, guys, the next thing we got to do, got to put this puppy back together. So in that next video, I'm going to get this all back together with any luck, and then we'll be driving this puppy. So if you like this kind of content, please give us a like and a subscribe. Hit those post notifications so you know when the next video comes out. And we'll see you guys on the next Boxster update.